हेलो एवरीवन। तो आज फिर आपके सामने एक नई सीयूटी 2023 के टॉपर के साथ आए हैं हम अपने क्यूट से चैनल पे cuetmock.com पे। So without wasting any time, let us welcome Avantika Sharma. She has scored 100 percentile in psychology and pol science. Hi Avantika.
Hello.
First of all, heartiest congratulations for your marvelous achievement.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so Avantika, from where have you done your 12th?
Singhania, ma'am, Thane in Bombay.
Okay. Okay. And which is your dream college?
My dream college is Hindu.
Okay. So tell us something about yourself.
I don't think there is much to say, but I'm an art student and I love writing. I always believe that words have much more power than anything else. That's why I am a humanities student, and that's why I want to take pol science, because I believe what words can do, nothing else can. Like the UN and secretary once said that jaw is much better than hand. So I of course believe.
Okay, so you are a writer also.
I do write sometimes. I've just begun. It's new. It's an inchoate phase.
Oh, great. That's good.
I just wrote for my school magazine that came once a month, and right now I'm hoping to write for my college as well.
Okay. Send us also that, whatever you have written.
Of course, I will. Of course.
Okay. So Avantika, how did the CUET mock help you in your preparation?
Ma'am, to be honest, it helped me a great deal to begin with. I think I chanced upon this site very late in my preparation. Once I was done with the material reading and, I did it again and again. I just did the NCERT portion, revising again and again, because it was new for me. I belong to a different board. I'm from ICSE. So NCERT was altogether a new thing. So after my board, I did it for 1 month. I read all the books again and again. And towards the end, when I thought that now I was done with reading and I should practice some, because then it's an MCQ exam. How much ever you read and analyze answers and write them, it's of no use unless you actually have practice and access to good questions. So I chanced upon this site. There were many other sites that I looked at, and I don't think none of them actually use the NCERT books, because the questions were from somewhere. I was so confused. I was thinking that my preparation is not enough, because I was seeing questions that were not there in the textbook. I used to go back and open my textbook and try to find those questions. It was very late that I found this, and I'm glad I did. The questions were very correct, and they gave me the answers as well perfectly with the description as to why that is the answer. And I did a few tests, the ones that were there last year. It also helped me analyze the pattern of the paper and how much I have to, how much time I have to allot to each question. It was like an exam for me. I took each paper that I did from CUET Mock just like an exam, and that's what helped me.
It helped you a lot. समझ में आया हमको?
Of course, because इतने सारे साइट्स थे जहाँ पर मैं देख रही थी, वहां पे कई क्वेश्चंस ठीक नहीं थे तो कहीं आंसर्स ठीक नहीं थे. तो फिर बहुत मेहनत के बाद एक बार मतलब एक कुछ साइट मिला और मेरी मॉम ने कहा था कि ये देखो, ये कुछ मिला है मुझे, तुम ये ट्राई कर लो.
तो आपकी मॉम को कहाँ से मिला?
मेरी मॉम रोज चेक करती रहती थी नेट पर कि कुछ मिले इसे ताकि प्रैक्टिस कर पाए, क्योंकि there were a few practice books as well, but even in those, I think they were for CBSE last year's. They had 2 papers, right? First semester board exam was an MCQ and the second semester board exam. So I used that as well to have just a few knack of MCQs, because ICSE board, we are not very used to MCQs. We write 8-mark answers. So it's all very new for me, so that's why I needed this a lot.
Because ICSE is totally different.
Totally different, yes. The portions, the books, everything is different.
And it actually is very subjective, ICSE board.
Yes.
Okay. And Anything else? Something, whatever you want to say to the CUET 2024 aspirants?
Just do your material first. It's not like any other entrance exam. CUET is absolutely different. Consider it like your board only. And people who are from another board, just know that it's not that big of a deal. I know CBSE alag hota hai, bahut informative hota hai. It's like an information overload. You read one line, there is one piece of information. The second line also has an equally important piece of information. Start a little early. I took a hit there. I started very late. So start earlier and keep revising the textbook. And towards the end, make sure to only practice, go back, check which all are wrong, and there will be many, of course. Once you start your first paper, many of the things will be wrong. Don't think this is going to be your CUET score. Because you've just started giving your papers. Unless you do at least 10 to 15 papers of each subject, of each domain subject, I don't think that's your score. And for English, again, use NCERT prescribed workbooks, because I think there is something that I noticed, that I think some grammar rules are different. The way we write things and the way they are there. The focus itself is different. ICSE students, I think we are very focused on prepositions and sentence formation and changing of sentence patterns, but focus on vocabulary and focus on sentence rearrangement. That is something I found challenging, because then we usually have a way of making long sentences with commas, but CBSE has this way of having very concise way of doing answers. Not many commas. Don't try to apply your brain and be like, this can be put here as well, this can be put here as well. No, don't do that. Just go over some textbooks, go over their own rules, and then you'll be good. And just start early. That's it.
Okay. So once again, thanks a lot, Avantika, for giving us your precious time, and all the very best for your future.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.